channel. This is my first ever video. I'm so excited to be filming this. Not super excited about the editing part, I'll be real, but I'm super excited to be filming something new for you guys. I've been doing the live videos, but I've gotten a lot of requests to do YouTube, and I've had a channel, I've just never put a video up besides that like little fun glitter lip. So I guess we'll get into it. I hope you guys like this like duochrome smoky look with like a berry lip. Alright, I guess let's get into it. Today I'm going to start with Anastasia's Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown. Okay, now that we're done with the eyebrows, we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. And for my primer today, I'm going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Just a little dab on each lid, and then I'm just going to spread it around with my finger. After we spread around the primer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Tartiest Pro palette today. I'm going to use the shade Classic, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to use just like a dense brush to go ahead and pack that all over my lid. Today I'm going to take the shade Innocent in the Tartiest palette, which is right next to Classic. It's a nice transition shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff that into the crease. I'm going to take the next color, which is Whimsy in the Tartiest Pro palette, and I am going to put that further down in the crease. It's kind of like a burnt orange shade, just to kind of warm up the crease just a little more, give it a little more definition. So now that we have that blended out, I'm going to reach for the black, which is called Punk in the Tartiest Pro palette. I'm going to grab a smaller brush just to kind of concentrate it on my outer corner. I'm also going to use a base shadow brush from Real Techniques to kind of help me blend that out. Okay, so now that we have the black blended out fairly well, we're going to take the color Trendy, which is super pretty. It's kind of like a duochrome, and we're going to put that all over the lid. I'm going to use a flat packing brush for this, and I'm going to spray it with some all-nighter. That way it kind of makes the duochrome kind of pop a little more. Now that the eyes are done, I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm going to be using two primers today. One to kind of give me like that glowy look, and the second one's going to help just smooth out my skin. So the first one I'm going to be using is Becca's Backlight Priming Filter. Mainly on my cheeks right here. And the second one I'm going to be using is Smashbox Photo Finish. Now for foundation today, I'm going to use a Marc Remarcable in the shade 12 Ivory. And this is a super full coverage foundation, so I'm not going to have to use a lot. For concealer today, I'm going to use Maybelline. For concealer today, I'm going to use Maybelline's Master Conceal in the shade 10 Fair, which I think is the lightest that they make it in. I like to highlight pretty intensely. I won't today, but normally I do. If they do have one lighter than this, let me know because I will go buy it ASAP. So I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge again and I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, and to set this, I'm going to use some RCMA translucent powder. I did move it into my Laura Mercier container just because the RCMA container is a hassle to get it out of and I feel like I make a mess, versus this one I can just dip it directly in. So I'm going to bake my under eye area and anywhere I put concealer. Okay, now while we let that bake, I'm going to curl and apply falsies. And I'm using Coco lashes in the style Amore. Kind of like to give them like a little wiggle just to make sure they're secure. Now that we have that done, I'm going to dust a little bit of this powder from underneath my eyes just so we can finish the bottom lash line. Okay, so I'm going to take that smaller brush that we used for the black and just lightly smoke out the bottom with a mixture of edgy and punk. I will go ahead and use the Urban Perversion mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, and for bronzer today, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronze with a It Cosmetics Flawless Blush brush. Contour shade from the NYX contour palette. Obviously, I love this a lot because I have a lot of missing ones, which means I've used them all. But I'm going to take the darkest one that comes blend out my nose contour. I'm going to use the Morphe M512 brush. It has nothing on it. I'm just going to go and buff this out. Now that we have that done, I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and dip it into my powder again, just to clean up below my contour. While that's going, we get to highlight. I'm going to take my Real Technique setting brush, spray it with some bedascu rose water, and we will use Urban Decay's highlighter in the color Sin. I'm going to grab a smaller brush and dip into the highlighter and place it on my inner corners. And on my brow bone. Now we can dust this excess powder off. And I will take the brush that I put my bronzer on with to kind of help blend this highlight in with the bronzer. I'm going to use Urban Decay's Score blush, which will also help the highlight and contour blend in with each other. Okay, so I'm going to show you my favorite combo. It's actually two liquid lipsticks. I kind of just mix them. So the first one I'm going to put on is the Tartiest lip paint in the color Bling. And then I'm going to top it with Too Faced Melted Matte in Cool Girl. For setting spray today, I'm going to use the bedascu facial spray. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. You can also share it if you would like. Let me know what you guys would want to see in the future, what you guys think I should do differently maybe. I'm open to any criticism, obviously, if it's said nicely. I really enjoyed doing this video for you guys, so I guess just let me know what other types of look you guys want to see and whatnot, okay?